Welcome to today's Research Business Daily Report for a profile on market research hiring practices into 2016. And then an innovative thought about the Internet of Things. And we have to pass on news of the passing of yet another media personality who's been covering the research industry. RBDR is sponsored today and this week by RFL Communications, the research industry's premier news and insight source, through 4 major research newsletters, the world's annual Top 50 Research Organizations, and coming later this year, the Market Research Toolbox Report, which we'll give you a little detail about shortly. Birchworks Executive Recruiting has released its annual study that talks about the salaries of market research personnel. It is the most comprehensive public report on the subject. But we're not going to get to the study's salary data today, because Birchworks' effort also opens with an industry trends review for both the client and vendor sides of research. So, what does it say it's happening? New shopping and purchasing behaviors, growing dependence on technology, changing health and wellness trends, and other factors are directly impacting market research departments through their employers. Birchworks says layoffs, mergers, and acquisitions have caused significant changes in the size and the structure of corporate research teams. And also being transformed is the nature of the demand for market researchers inside those companies. Client researchers in entertainment, technology, gaming, and e-commerce fields are thriving. They are making investments in their research functions, but that is not true across the board for consumer packaged goods companies, where high research salaries abound, but there also have been significant staff reductions. Lateral moves and decreases in base salaries seem the short-term future prospect for many of these research executives. The hiring that is going on at client research organizations is at the junior level. These people are being recruited from the vendor side. It is helping control personnel costs, it is decreasing corporate need for outsourcing of research, and it is filling mid-level roles. Corporate research clients are desirous of tighter partnerships with suppliers, and that is having an impact as well. They are becoming more and more nimble in order to take on and learn customized consultative approaches. In fact, suppliers are also evolving to become more in tune, capable, and expert with unique methodologies in the market, that's so that they can gather insights and create differentiation between themselves and competitors, particularly the large ones. As I mentioned, tomorrow we'll take a look at the Birchworks research salary trends information. Moving on, Elena Lipkin, Director of Marketing and UI, a usability testing service, blogged about the Internet of Things. Her intention was to establish a very different definition for Internet of Things from what we have been accustomed to. Many people think of Internet of Things as about information collecting devices. Not true, expressed Lipkin, who said the revolution of the Internet of Things is really about integrating a network of technologies to automate mundane, everyday tasks so that an individual's free time can focus on important, passionate things, particularly from friends and family. She continued that the key to creating things for Internet of Things is focusing on factors that drive value in a very emotional and liberating way. For example, she pointed out, driverless cars really go beyond reducing traffic accidents. They're really about providing people, those particularly who have long commutes, with some of their time back for their work, for phone conversations, even for sleeping. And finally, MRweb reported that in December, its Director of U.S. Operations from 2003 to 2008, Michael Kenyon, died at the age of 72. He was a familiar research industry figure. Kenyon worked in research for almost a half-century for businesses at Cunningham and Walsh Advertising, Market Facts, Decision Center, and his own business, Projections Inc. Market Research and Counsel. That business actually was in operation for 23 years. That's your Research Business Daily Report, where we've been sponsored by RFL Communications, the research industry's premier news and inside source. You should check out our website, rflonline.com, to find out what you have been missing and could be plugging into information-wise that you just won't find anywhere else. And when you visit our homepage, click on the picture of the toolbox in the upper right-hand corner. It's going to take you to our plans for what we call the Market Research Toolbox Report, which I tell you will revolutionize industry research choices when it is published later this year. And it's not too late for you to put in your 2 cents about specific types of research that you are very, very close and expert about. Have a great research day, and we will see you back here tomorrow.